So I just wanted to make a quick video to talk about some rumors that Sony Alpha Rumors has actually come up with, the A7IV, the Sony ZV-E10, and potentially a new Super 35 4K sensor with global shutter. Wow. All right, let's get it. Hey, what's going on, my friends? I hope we are all doing absolutely fantastic. My name is Jason. If you're new to my channel, consider subscribing. That would be absolutely amazing. I do a whole bunch of camera stuff, so yeah, just subscribe, hit that bell notification. Anyway, today excuse the mess. This is still the same office, but spun 180 degrees, so I'm actually shooting the other direction. There's just a whole bunch of reorganizing and building out that I'm gonna be doing with the studio just to make things a little bit more efficient, creating a whole bunch more shelves over this side. So yeah, excuse mess. But anyway, we're going to be discussing some Sony Alpha rumors, and by all means, they are still rumors, but definitely comment below on your thoughts because your thoughts definitely do matter and help, especially if Sony do actually watch some of these videos. You never know. Anyway, Sony Alpha Rumors has pretty much said that the Sony ZV-E10 will be potentially announced next week. Now, this is after weeks and weeks and weeks of this being actually pushed back, pretty much like every other camera in the world at this point in time, pretty much any other electrical component with a chip, you know, due with the global chip shortage. So, but funnily enough, I didn't actually create a video about this, but the video was released or leaked on the Sony ZV-E10 mistakenly by, I think it was a camera place between a Sony rep and a camera place, and they pretty much just went through the full body design, a little bit of the specs, but it was actually pretty interesting. It's in the description below if you do want to check that one out. Now, secondly, more and more people are starting to talk about the Sony A7IV. Now, this is for very good reason, because I have super high hopes, just like everyone else, for this camera. It will most likely be an incredible video camera and obviously photos as well. But like myself included, we would love 4K 60, at least that 10-bit codec for video, for photography. You know, we're happy for something like 12 to 15 frames per second and potentially a higher megapixel. But the biggest thing that I do want to have is better rolling shutter performance, that flip screen, and the new menu system. So the A7 III is still an incredible camera, pretty much why they released the A7C, which is pretty much the guts of the A7 III. So the A7 IV, we would expect to be pretty damn good when it comes to video and photo. Now, whether they do that whole refresh the 24 megapixel sensor, or there has been some rumors that it may be a 30 megapixel sensor as well, who knows? Will it do 6K? Will it do 8K? We'll soon find out anyway, but the latest wild rumor says that it potentially may be announced September, October sort of time, but you know, who knows? It really depends. There was one rumor that said that some people actually have it at the moment, which I don't know if it's true. It really depends. Like, they probably had the camera already, but in terms of producing the camera in the factories, it's gonna be an issue for quite some time. Now, one of the biggest rumors, which I am actually really excited for, is a Super 35mm 4K sensor with a global shutter. Now, this is very exciting for Sony. I am very heavily invested in the Super 35 game, and you know, Sony aren't really that invested too much in Super 35 when it comes to the high-end professionals, unlike Canon. Like, Canon have the C70, the C100, C200, C300, C500. That is incredible when it comes to Super 35 sensors. And yeah, for Sony to produce this, it would just absolutely sell me immediately. The only other high-end Super 35mm sensor that they pretty much had was the FS5 and FS7 before the full-frame FX6 and FX9 would be released. Now, this would be a great camera to pair with my FX6. I would absolutely, like, I've said this in many videos before, I am absolutely waiting for a high-end professional APS-C camera / Super 35, same. But yeah, I really hope this is actually a promising rumor and something that we're actually going to be looking for. Now, it does actually say that it's meant to support live video production, which leads me to think this potentially designed for professionals in mind. But let me know in the comments below of your thoughts, and let me know the wishes on what you would think or that you want the A7IV to have, the high-end APS-C camera to have. Will it be released in 2021, or are we looking at 2022? I don't know, it's really tough to say at the moment, but yeah, other than that, guys, I hope you have a fantastic day, stay safe, and take that, Jared Pollard. Let's get it.